Hello, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to hear about Esri's involvement and some of the work we are doing with the Digital Twin Consortium. My name is Matt Piper, and I currently have two functions at Esri. I am the Global Industry Director for Utilities, Water, Telecom, and Architecture, Engineering, and Construction, and I'm also one of the leads on the Esri Digital Twin Initiative. Now, Esri is the world leader in GIS, which is Geospatial Information Systems, and we bring spatial intelligence and capabilities to help solve many challenges using ArcGIS software. We believe that everything is connected to the surface of the Earth in some way. And using a geographic approach, we are able to connect information, data, and systems and drive insights and innovation through digital transformation across organizations, communities around the world. Esri is a global company, and we have customers in almost every country and in almost every sector, whether it's federal or state and local government, health, commercial, natural resources, transportation, or utilities. And as location is essential to unlocking information and improving decision making, our technology is used to solve many business challenges in each of these sectors. Now, as I mentioned, I lead our infrastructure team, which includes the utilities, water, telecom, and AEC. And there are many common workflows that ArcGIS is used in these industries. We are the system of record for network management for things like power lines, water and gas networks, and the telecommunications infrastructure. But we're also used for things like enterprise mobility or as the business intelligence platform enabled through advanced spatial analytics. And as a third of our revenue is also being used for research and development, we are also have many innovative technologies to help our customers meet the challenges of today and also for tomorrow. So these include things like the reality capture and AI machine learning. The notion of a digital twin has been around for a long time. But as technologies evolve and processes get more integrated and streamlined, the value of having a digital twin is being realized at a rapid rate. And it's also becoming more achievable for many organizations. If you think about asset intensive industries like a utility, they've been plotting their networks on a map for decades. And at the same time, when they did this, this was really their version of a digital twin. But a modern digital twin, by definition, is so much more. It requires real time characteristics, it requires scenario modeling, it requires it to be integrated and intelligent, but it also needs it to be represented in context to its natural surroundings. So a digital twin is the virtual representation of the real world. It includes the physical objects, the processes, the relationships, and the behaviors. And a GIS creates the digital twin of the social, the natural, and the built environment. And it uniquely integrates many different types of these digital models. So a modern digital twin really is a powerful tool, and it allows you to abstract and model everything, bringing together many different types of information models. And at Esri, we see there's really four different types of these information models. The first is the land-based or the environmental model. This is the terrain, the topographic, or the environmental layers. And in recent years, we've seen the accelerated development of BIM or building information models. This is allowing our users to model accurate and highly detailed representations of structural plants and facilities. Then we have the information models for managing networks. So these typically are the models that are our linear assets and our connectivity. For utilities, this leverages the ArcGIS utility network. And finally, we have the city information model, which allows for the bigger picture modeling at a scale. So this assists in modeling the urban planning or the citizen engagement, and more recently, the smart city or even the smart community initiatives. Now, each one of these models that I just covered could be considered a digital twin on its own by definition, but they're all being used to solve different business challenges. So what ArcGIS does, or what it uniquely does, is that it integrates and connects all these different types of digital twins. So the GIS can be used as a digital twin on its own, but in other cases, it's really just the enabler for interconnecting all these other digital twins or information models together, which creates additional value to the customers by providing a more holistic view. At this point in time, we have customers that are facing many different challenges at a global level. Many industries have been slow to change or adopt to modern technologies in the past, but we're now seeing that these organizations and industries are really rising to the challenge to respond to things like the unprecedented number of natural disasters that are occurring or the changes to the renewable targets or even really just the recent impacts due to the pandemic. And to meet these challenges, they are looking for new solutions that can help model, manage, integrate, and visualize their networks or their organizations better, which is really where our users are looking for the use of digital twins. Our customers are using our technology to create very detailed visualizations at a building or a facilities level. And a lot of this has been enabled through some of the partnerships with people like Autodesk. But we are also helping organizations manage and model their entire networks and then scale to this complete city view as well. So GIS allows our users to connect very detailed BIM models to the larger networks, which then you can do things like tracing from inside the building to outside to the network. And then we can scale back and see this in context to the larger city views. We are seeing the emergence of the connections of digital twins and networks bringing organizations together through these secure and controlled information sharing models. The Digital Twin Consortium is growing very, very fast, and it provides a mechanism to keep a pulse with what the industries are doing, but also work to understand and influence the messaging, the standards, and the value propositions of digital twins. We have many different Esri employees actively engaged in the Digital Twin Consortium, working across many of the different working groups to ensure our products are both creating value to our customers, but also ensuring that our products are being developed to meet the business needs. So much of the success of moving from point solutions to digital twins that can scale is about understanding how we can integrate these systems together and creating a digital twin that really can simplify, streamline the information, and integrate to other systems.